This morning, 20 military veterans with more than 320 combined years of service to our country are going on a trip of a lifetime.
Incredible, right, when you put it that way, too. So that honor flight is headed to Washington, D.C. from the San Antonio International Airport right now, where we find KENS 5's Maggie Laughlin. She's been hanging out with the group all morning long. Maggie, what an honor it is to be sitting in the middle of all these heroes.
Number one, it absolutely is an honor, but guys, number two, it's entertaining. Let me tell you, I've had one of the best mornings, and who knew you could have so much fun clear 5 a.m. Well, it's almost 6 now, but these guys are ready to go. 7:05, I believe, is when they're going to be taken off to D.C., but let's talk to some of them. And I also do want to first hear a little bit about the honor flight. It's 17, and I'm here with the organizer here. Introduce yourself for us.
Hi, I'm Court Van Sickler. I've been doing this since 2014.
All right, and there's so much meaning behind this honor flight. I know there's a lot of guys on the waiting list as well that just won't be able to make it this morning. So I first want to start with how people can get involved. How can they donate?
Well, they go to our website, www.honorflightsanantonio.org, or we're on Facebook. Either both of those have, or they can get the address and just send us a check for whatever they want.
Wonderful. And so you have 20 guys going today, and again, you can donate to have more of them take flight. But how many times a year do you do this?
We go twice a year. We've made a practice of May and September.
All right, and you have a personal story to this too. I believe that you were a guardian at some point, and then you kind of took over. Tell us more about that.
Well, in 2013, I had the honor of being a guardian for a World War II veteran who was, at the time was 93 years old. And then we were notified that the honor flight that was active then, called Alamo Honor Flight, was ceasing operation. So in January of 2014, I contacted and started rolling the ball for Honor Flight San Antonio de Valero.
And I just want to know, I mean, I think it's kind of obvious why this is important, but can you tell us what the feeling is that you get when you take all of these guys to visit DC and come back?
Well, it's easy for me to say because they're the ones that came up with this. They call it a trip of a lifetime. And when you're watching how they start out, some of them, and how they end up, it's quite interesting. This is, as you mentioned, a very lively crowd. We've had some that come in here very grumpy, and by the time they're done, they've completely changed their attitude.
Wow, that is just awesome, guys. I was almost at a loss for words with that one, but you guys can help more of these guys get the trip of a lifetime too. So be sure to donate on their website. And Court, thank you so much for being with us today. I just want to make sure we have enough time to bring in this party animal, I guess you could say, but this is Mr. Sandoval. He asked that I call him Rick, but I think I need to call you Mr. Sandoval. Thank you for your service. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right, let me know, is this your first time on the flight?
Yes.
All right, and you're on the receiving end of the flight this time, so how were you involved before?
I was part of the Patriot Guard
Okay.
for San Antonio. We support Mr. Van Syke here on all our missions to see the guys off. We have a lot of fun with it. It's always an honor to serve, continue serving the veterans.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm on the receiving end, and it's sort of overwhelming.
It's overwhelming, but you're having a good time. Did you sleep at all last night?
I slept well.
Slept well. All right, good, because I didn't. So at least you got.
Hit me.
He said, what'd you say there?
My wife didn't hit me.
His wife didn't hit him, so that's going to be a win for us here on KENS 5 this morning. Have so much fun on the flight, you guys. This is just one of the incredible guys, heroes, we should call them, that are taking off this morning. So many others. But, yeah, it's entertaining. So I'm going to go and have a chat with some of them after this, too.
What a fun group of
They look
heroes
so happy.
you're hanging
Oh,
out
my
with.
gosh.
And in their defense, the grumpy ones, it was way too early. They've been in the airport for a while. They just needed that coffee to kick
How
in.
can you be grumpy when you're going on a flight to D.C.?
They're waking up, Barry. They're waking up.
And takeoff's in about 20 or 30 minutes, I believe.
Right.
And we had some overnight storms, guys.